Okay, guys. Welcome to the podcast. So we got Jeremy Mcintosh, Conor, Lally. Okay. So how's your guys' day?
Oh, bro, it wasn't too bad, eh? You know, just.
I believe you were working.
In the mahi in there, bro. Pretty long day, pretty exhausted, but you know, didn't want to miss out on this thing. So yeah.
How about you, Jeremy?
Fucking bro.
So how was your day at school?
So shit. Waste of time.
No, fucking restart, G. Fuck you, cunt.
It's all good, it's all good.
Edit this out, edit that bit out. It's fucking embarrassing, man.
No, it's cool.
You're a fucking idiot, G.
Just edit that bit out.
Yeah. So how was your day at school?
No, it was not the best day. It was pretty depressing, eh?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so let's get to the first. Sorry, you can keep going. I don't know.
Yeah, just depressing day. It's just not good vibes. Just didn't play basketball. Just the rain was just get into it.
Yeah.
Gym
Like,
was-
I ain't gonna lie with you two, like, fuck. Both of yous are like fucking humble dudes. Both of yous are like fucking good at what you guys do. Like, don't want to swear too much, but like, both of yous are good at basketball.
Jeez, bro.
Like, we'll get into it a little later. Okay, so let's get to the first question. What's your guys' go-to takeaway or favorite food?
It's a tough one, bro. But don't mind a bit of corned beef, you know.
Corned beef.
Back, you know, my mum, every time she would come home from school, she'd be like, yo, corned beef. I'd be like, yo, let's go. Me and my brother would just be like, yo, corned beef. But like, takeaway, probably like, don't mind a bit of pizza or like, you know, just, you know, the
God, pizza here and there.
pizza, bro. Pizza's all good. Yeah, what about you, bro?
Love a good salad.
Salad.
That's pretty good, eh? Just mac and cheese, pretty good. Mum comes home from packing, so gets the Wally's mac and cheese. So good. Every birthday, I always ask her for it. It's a good meal. And the salad, yes, go to every night salad.
Alright, cool. So you work at Pack and Save, right?
Yeah, right.
Alright, what's the vibes like at Pack and Save?
It's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
You
Damn,
Get them a
pretty
new
hard,
job.
eh?
Get them a new job, boys.
you should help them out with their new job.
Come. Who wants to work on?
go hard and just the manager just hates you. It's always on your ass. And you go hard, they just can't cope with it. Just
True.
too much pressure.
So let's get to the next question. What's something you guys have failed at in life? Like, it doesn't have to be basketball, it can be anything.
Just year 11 maths.
Year 11,
Maths.
maths.
Yeah. So
Tell us about that.
I passed them all, but just could have done better.
Yeah, did you pass it like on the brim?
Yeah, 14 credits.
Damn.
But yeah, last year you only got 10 credits, so failed the subject. Was pretty pissed. Couldn't take it this year, but no well.
Yeah. How about you?
Funnily enough, failed at year 12 English. Teacher was a bit of a dickhead to me and the bro.
Yeah.
At one time, student teacher interviews, just talking shit about me to my parents. It was pretty out there. Yo, it was pretty out of it, bro. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, bro. It was pretty.
Bro, like, so what happened with me was like, I think I was in primary, like, this is the primary schools across the road. I went to the primary school, Mount Primary. So I was with a friend in an assembly, like, this isn't really failing subject or whatever, but This was when I was kind of starting to be a little more cheeky in school. I was a pretty good kid in primary, you know. And I was like talking with my friend the whole of assembly, and like we didn't get told off in assembly, but our teacher, because we had the same teacher, like seen us, and then I remember my brother coming in to talk to the teacher, and then like the teacher told him about me talking all the time, blah blah blah, and like yeah, that's just something I got in trouble for. I don't know if I explained that too good, but
That's me, bro.
Okay, next question. Okay, so both of you guys obviously play basketball. You are both like really good at it. What advice would you guys give to someone wanting to start playing basketball?
You go, bro.
Just go harder. Push through. Just make the coaches know that you're there to work hard. Go 110% every training, and then you'll get minutes, and then that's where you start proving everyone wrong.
Yeah.
Just putting all that extra work, out of trainings, out of games, you just, maybe if you've got a hoop at home, bro, put up 50, 100 shots every day.
Yeah.
Practice some drill moves, all in your free time. Sometimes you can watch the videos on, some of the greats. It takes, just what they did and kind of just, like
emulate it.
Yeah, bro. Just learn some of the good moves, but still just focus on the basics.
Yeah.
And just put in the work and you go.
Like, obviously with you two, like, especially like Tauranga, like basketball in New Zealand, like in Tauranga is like very underappreciated. Like, I think you guys would agree.
Yeah.
Like to make like all the Stephen Adams players, like the Stephen Adams camps, like all Auckland basketball players, and like not many players from here make it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So is there anybody or something in particular that has really helped you in life, or like in basketball, like maybe your parents, or like a friend, or maybe it was like a song?
One of my mates' mums that coached us in basketball, and when I started playing proper, started getting, playing with some big good basketball, playing for the A team with Johnny's in year 10. It's when I first, started playing good basketball.
Yeah.
And she coached us that, and then year 11 coached us again. And she really, helped us understand the game a bit more, and helped our skills and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, sadly, cancer got the better of her.
Oh.
Yeah. In the year 11, she passed away, and it was pretty tough on us, but when she was coaching us, she really did, change, help me in my life, playing basketball.
Yeah. Sorry to hear about that.
It's all good,
Yeah, probably my mum. She's always there helping with the funding. It's a pretty extensive sport. We always never can raise enough money through fundraising. So she's helped me with that, and just always on my case about training more, getting the games, warming up. She's always like, you have to warm up every time. She's always on my ass about that. And then coach, Tony Bennett, great coach. Great individual. Great Xbox player, great streamer. That's a great person.
Does he stream or something?
Yeah,
What does he stream?
Fortnite. Yeah, he's a great coach. He taught me a lot in my past 3 years of college, or 2 years. Yeah, it's been probably my 2 best years of basketball. Year 11, year 12. Yeah, bring back Tony Bennett.
yeah.
Like, to stay on that with your mum, like, I don't know your mum personally, but like your mum's actually a really nice, caring mum. I remember she gave me and William and I think Tate a ride, and also when I'm I do remember that fundraising thing. I was actually gonna chip in and buy was it a raffle ticket, but I didn't end up doing it. But I was scrolling through Facebook and I seen, and I think I liked it or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah. Jeremy's obviously got a very loving family. Caring. I haven't met Connor's family yet.
Very loving.
To stay on the family topic, Connor, I might have told you this, but so our team's reps team played Waikato, and we were, and your brother was playing. I didn't know you at the time, but I didn't even know like Finn. I still haven't met Finn like other than basketball, but. Yeah, we were playing and like he wasn't shooting any threes, and our team was like still guarding him at the 3-point line, and I was like to my team like I was like talking trash, he can't shoot that, sag off, I was like saying that, and then he finally shot it like because I was like talking shit, but yeah, that's how I guess met your brother. Have I told you that one before?
I think you did that time when we came back from Auckland.
Oh yeah.
And seen you in the gym, bro. Yeah, you said you know, you got sick from your team. You're trying to tell us that you not to roast you, bro, but like that you stopped playing. You made the decision, and then your manager comes in. Jesus.
Oh, sorry about that.
You were just like,
we had to make that decision.
you weren't even. You were on your bloody group chat talking shit to the team anyway, bro. So you didn't really show any interest in
Nah,
team was shit anyways. Yeah, this is kind of the same question, but I'll ask it anyways. What led you to start playing basketball?
Started in like year 6. I was in the C team. I was just watching NBA games. I think 2K10 bought that from JB Hi-Fi. So that started me playing basketball, and I was like, why is LeBron on the Cavs? What the hell? Always thought he was on the Heat, but then that was like a year when he left. So I started watching when he was on the Heat. And I just watched him, started to play basketball, tried to like make my game like his, but obviously I'm not big and strong like him, but just tried to play like him. Yeah, and then played ever since then.
True. So.
One day I walked into the lounge and my old man was watching watching the playoff game. It was like Heat vs Celtics. It was like back when LeBron was on the Heat, like, you know, Paul Pierce, 2012. And I was watching the game, you know. I was on the wagon with the Celtics, you know. Always loved the Celtics. Before you know, Stephen Adams went to the Thunder. And I started supporting the Thunder, but like, yeah, I was seeing that, and then, because I used to play cricket back in the day.
Bro, you seem like a cricket type of guy.
Yeah, no, I used to play like reps and stuff, but you know, it's a different thing. But some of the boys in my team played basketball for like this club, and one of their dads hit up my dad and said, you should, come play some basketball. And he was like, oh yeah, because he used to play basketball. I was like, oh yeah, I'll try basketball, and then yeah, since it was like year 7, end of year 7, just it was just like dad really influenced on, you know, led me to playing basketball pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
Watching games with him, buying me Michael Jordan greatest moments box set, watched that. On my birthday, watched that. Watched that all day.
I got a few videos.
Yeah.
Top 50 moments.
Yeah, bro.
Probably in history.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No, I got DVD.
This box set, bro. There's like 6 discs, and there's just like greatest games, and then like all those commercials and all those like highlight was, mate. It was good. The flu game, bro. It was the first one I watched. I'm like, I wonder if I can, you know, play sick.
KG movie, 2013, Miami Heat disc. Yeah, I don't know. Dwayne Wade, that's a good one.
Bro, the first basketball movie I watched was Thunderstruck. Have you guys seen that? Yeah. That's just so funny, bro.
Yeah, my mum bought it. Got it from like the DVD store. Mum's like, oh, family movie night. I'm like, oh, gee. It was Thunderstruck.
That's a clown.
That's a classic, eh? Like Mike as well. Mike was a good bloody movie.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah. I haven't watched that one yet.
It's an OG movie. Legendary.
Okay, so what is your guys like? What's your guys? Do you guys have any hidden talents that like you guys might be like good at something, but people wouldn't know. Like, it could be anything. It could be like making toast. Like, you could be really good at making toast. It could be like, shit, you could be like a mean parker on the car, fuck knows. You could be good at sleeping.
Hey?
Like everyone
Sit
there.
up.
Sit up, mate.
Sit up. Fuck.
It could be good that you know if girls in the video. Yeah. I'd say mine would be a BMX. Oh no, like mountain biking.
Yeah.
I'm like not too bad at, you know, I went down on the mountain biking thing for outdoor education and year 12 went to the Redwoods and I was like, I kind of backed myself. I went with all the advanced, like the top group with all the guys that actually, you know, do it.
Yeah.
You know, and survived. You know, I was doing pretty good on those you know, tough tricks.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, like even like some guys that do mountain biking, you know, they were falling off and luckily I was, you know, still was on the bike. So yeah, you know, I've done a bit of mountain biking that no one really like knows that, but you know, but the mountain biking, bro, it's all good.
Sweet.
Probably just soccer and rugby. Used to go crazy. Used to go crazy. I was a striker and a winger. Just
Bro, I remember you in rugby, you were in with,
Remus and stuff.
no, you were in Molino's team, weren't you? No.
Nah, Remus and Noah Walker.
Wait, didn't you play for like Mount Gold?
Nah, running 12.
Oh, never mind. I swear you played for Mount Gold.
Nah, I didn't play now.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you did.
Nah, I played up till year 8 and then finished.
You sound me.
Soccer.
Oh, maybe I'm talking about Ben Blackwell. I think it was him then. Okay. So, like, with me, but you guys are the first people that have answered that question. Like, I've asked that question, like, well, we've had like 3 podcasts and I've asked her, and like, fuck, everyone's just like, nah, I don't know. But yeah, fuck, like, I still can't think of what hidden talent I got.
Yeah. Step back thirds.
Okay.
Too far.
Okay, so we'll get to the next question. What do you guys think is the most common reason for people failing or giving up? Like,
confidence. You know, if you lose your confidence, which doesn't go your way, you're just gonna give up. You're not gonna try to fight through it. And you know, like for example, back in I think it was year 12. It was year 11. Playing against, I think it was like Tiamuda or something, and calls weren't going my way, and and then I got like broke my jaw, got like overcounted, bro, pulling up like a hook, fouled and get called. You know, I just wasn't getting calls, and I kind of just, you know, gave up that game. Didn't just kind of just, you know, walked off.
yeah.
Sat on the bench, and I was just like, nah, pretty sore. My jaw's pretty sore, eh? I don't really want to go back out. You know, because they were a very good team back then. Tiamuda, you wouldn't have think that now, but you know, back then,
What's that?
like Tom Higgins
Oh,
and stuff
Tom.
like that, bro. Like good players, big black guy, bro. His name's like Solo or some shit. He was
They
in his
finished
face
with
though. Yeah,
Did they win it?
Nah.
Oh.
they nearly beat Palmer.
In the final.
The ball play went over.
That's all good.
Yeah, Palmer. Yeah, no, they ended up coming second. Yeah, it was just, you know, just confidence, man. Like,
Yeah.
True that.
Can relate.
yeah. No,
What about you?
For like me or for anyone?
Like, I guess both are like,
Well, for me, this year was pretty disappointing. Like, came off a 4-month injury, couldn't play till like April, and then came back to like a new coach, a new system. Found out like I was pretty struggling, just couldn't get anything. Wasn't getting the ball as much, so I was like, you know, not getting my shots, and my confidence levels like went real down, and I was like thinking about giving up, and then, you know, try to fight through it, and then just, you know, just had a disappointing season. But for other players, I think just confidence, and even the coaches, they can put you down, and you might want to give up after that because you just don't want to play with them,
yeah.
and then you don't want to like have another coach like that. And it's just, I think, confidence and just the person that's just putting you down.
like fuck, like talking about coaches, man. Like fuck, yous are lucky. Like you've had maybe one bad coach. Have you had any bad coaches?
Well, back in year 9, terrible coach. You know, not terrible. Like,
Bro, I've had bad coaches. Oh, you go.
Bro, we had a play. Like this play, you know, it was like a little on ball. And then some guy goes to the room. Everyone just runs in to get rebounds, bro. So when they got like, you know, they'll get a rebound, you just chuck it over and there'll be 2 points, bro, against a good team. Like it's just embarrassing.
Is this in year 9, right?
Yeah. Like, our coach was, like, not to swear, no, sorry for swearing, she was fucking terrible.
Like fuck, I've had bad coaches throughout my whole. I haven't had one good coach yet. Like, yeah. Oh, actually, I've met one good coach, but he's never been my coach. I've just met him before. He was a really good coach. He's coaches at Te Aroha. But yeah.
Oh, Alex,
He's
he's a pretty good coach, eh?
Yeah. Okay, next question. What's something you guys aren't very good at? Like something maybe that you do a lot, but you're like shit at it.
Me?
What's got good?
Probably like in terms of basketball or
Just anything like.
I think I've been working on my right hand for like a while. Like everyone said, oh, work on your right hand. I've been working on it for ages, and I don't know. I usually use my left hand just because like I know it's more of a chance of going in. But I have improved my right hand, but it's still not as good as I wanted to be. My shooting, everyone says working on shooting. I work on my shooting quite a lot, and it's still not where I want it to be, but it's starting to get better. It's not as good as what I'd hope to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in basketball, probably, yeah, same as him on my weekend. You know, I can dribble, I can pull up layups, but I can't make them consistently, like, you know, with my right hand, I can, you know, if I'm, or even in traffic, you know, I can still, you know, contested, I'll still make contested layups with my right hand. But yeah, it's just like, you know, just like, if I dribble in with my left, and they come in, they like, help comes in, bro, I'm most likely gonna, you know, kind of lose them. Make it hard to give a pass out, or like sometimes even probably, you know, turn over the ball.
Yeah.
But with my right, yeah, but like with my right hand, no worries about, you know, if I get double teamed, you know, just pick it up, you know, go pass it, you know, just.
But like something I've just thought of something about this, like something I'm not very good at, bro. But like I see like dudes like chugging down beers. I'm just like, dang, bro, how do these like dudes drink, and then like even like the drinks that like are meant to be for girls, like I can't even drink that. Like I can drink it, but like it's just like I don't like the taste of it. I don't know how people like drink beer like for fun, like.
Oh yeah, like casually.
Yeah, like the only reason I drink is like if I'm going to a party or like.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on a cold beer after.
you like beer?
Yeah, I don't mind beer, bro.
We'll get to the next question. If you guys could have one superpower, what would it be?
Don't know, bro.
I don't even know.
Yeah, bro, just fucking be LeBron.
You know, yeah, like,
I don't know, be
just, you know, be like KD, Kevin Durant, you know.
7 foot, muscly, can shoot.
That's not a superpower.
Or just
Well, like, superpower, I reckon just being like strong, bro.
Yeah, just
But it's like the worst superpower.
Superhuman.
Or you could be fast, strong, or, you know,
Yeah,
like,
superhuman. Like, just,
That's not a superpower. Like when I say
yeah, but like, it's not realistic. Like, we were trying to be like realistic.
yeah, but it was realistic. Like for example, like think of like
Spider-Man. Yeah, I'll be Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man would be cool, but Spider-Man would be useless in New Zealand. Like, it would only be useful in like big cities.
yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah.
I don't really watch superhero stuff.
Like, do you know why have you not watched Avengers?
Nah, bro.
Fuck.
I watched
You gotta watch that ASAP.
Well, I got a free ticket to it and I hated it. It's terrible.
Oh.
Which one was it?
The last, second to last one, I think.
I don't even know.
Oh, bro, I haven't seen like the first one.
It's terrible, bro. The one where Spider-Man dies.
Oh, you seen that one?
Shit, yeah,
That one, you gotta watch the end game. That's like the one leading up to the last.
Pretty bad.
Is it gonna be another?
Probably, yeah. It's Marvel, bro.
Terrible movies.
Okay, so should we move on?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so obviously both of you guys are playing at the Hoop Nation, and like you guys are both from the same team.
Yeah, bro.
So what are you guys most looking forward to at Hoop Nation?
Yeah, bro. Just playing basketball. Yeah. Playing good basketball with a good team. With
I got told you guys team shit. It's just you two.
Yeah, well, you already know. I don't know. Just playing with players that aren't like what's it called? Hate on you for doing well. Like people that are jealous of you do well.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But there's a lot of people out there in Antonio just like. If someone's doing well, you just gotta like give it up for them. Like if they're doing mean games, say, "Hey, bro, you played mean, you shot the lights out." You don't just say, "Oh, bro, that guy." Like, I'm not saying I'm not trying to be a hypocrite because I have done it before, but like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not just
Yeah, like to add on to what Jeremy's saying, like Jeremy is actually like 100% right. Like toting up basketball, fuck, it's actually pretty like selfish. Like if you're like, let's say you're in a game, you're like hitting your shots, and like they won't feed you the ball. They'll be like jealous, and they'll be like shoot their own shots when you're hot. Like that's what you mean, eh? Yeah. What about you?
Just playing basketball, you know. Don't really play it that much since I'm out of school, you know. Something I really miss is school basketball, bro.
Yeah.
You know, out of school there's fuck all, you know.
True.
There's not much to play. But then like also, you know, like playing with this guy, bro. You know, like me and him, the times we've played, you know, last year Hoop Nation, the start of the year, it's at Easter tournament in Auckland. Fuck, bro. Together we played like good basketball. We know how each other plays. We do, yeah. We feed off each other, bro. We both love to have the ball, but we still make it work, you know. And that's the thing. Like the team we're playing with is, I know the players in the team.
Yeah.
I know how they play. They know how we play. So you know, like me and him probably be first options.
Yeah, that's
first and second option. You know, like first options. You know, who's going to play off?
whoever's playing good will get the first.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a Westbrook Harden action.
Yeah. We could be like, you know.
Yeah.
Also for those of you guys that don't know the audience, these two they used one under 18s, eh? Was it?
Second. Wait, what do you mean?
At Hoop Nation last year.
No, we came second.
Came second.
Hey, I thought you won.
No.
Oh, so you just came second.
We versus Wellington.
Wellington.
Like they were like properly.
No, they trained every fucking week.
We had-
It's crazy.
Yeah, like these guys like put their team together and they just like showed up and like
Yeah, we didn't have
that,
training.
no coach, nothing, and they just showed up. And how many players did you just have? 8 on your team? 9?
Yeah,
Something like that. We
You were in 2 teams, eh? You were in Jaden Boucher's team.
Yeah, I kind of just hopped in for the final.
And did you get a medal for?
We won that one. So I came first and second at Hoop Nation, but
Fuck, we versed Jaden Boucher's team for and thing. We almost bet them. Like, it was a fun game. Like, yo.
yeah.
So anything else you guys want to add?
No, you know, just Hoop Nation. It's a good tournament, man.
Yeah.
It's nice to play, you know.
Meet a lot of
basketball.
new. I was like,
Yeah,
gonna
meet
try
a
and.
lot of new people. You know, see. I'll see my family. You know, they'll come watch. My brother's also playing. Be good to watch him play.
Is your brother playing Hoop Nation?
Yeah. So he's
Whose team is he playing with?
he's playing in this. He's playing men's league with the Hawke's Bay boys.
Oh.
So yeah, they'll be tough. It'll be a good good for him to play. You know, play with men. You know, like improve his game.
Okay, next question. Who's the toughest guard you've had to play? You've had to guard, yeah. Like
Who's the toughest you've had to guard?
Shalom's up there. Who else? I don't know. Sam from Westlake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty hard to get. Like, you can't stop him at all. And that Wibbly guy, you can't stop him.
Wibbly, who's that? Tom?
Tom's Wibbly.
I don't know.
He's crazy. Those three, I think, Shalom, Sam, and Tom's.
Yeah, funny story I want to bring up. I don't know if you want me to bring this up. Shalom posted Shalom posted a video on Instagram. Posted a video on Instagram of blocking Jeremy, and then Jeremy commented on it saying, Golden, and then like this ref.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this ref commented saying, I'm a ref and that's not a goaltend. Like, bro, when that ref commented on that video, like even if you are a ref, doesn't mean you're right. It's like, what the fuck? That's just like me, like, commenting, like, saying, I'm a ref, that's a goaltend.
Calling James Harden's travels not in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Fine, like, let's not talk about it, but yeah, that's so true.
He's not travelling.
Facts, it's clean. But, yeah, okay.
Everyone travels, but they always...
Like, do you know what that James Harden travel shit started from? Like, he travelled against Utah Jazz. Like, that was an actual travel on Ricky Rubio. He done a double step back, and then like everyone just starting to say, oh, he travels every time. All that beat bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about
Probably there's Shalom. I've had to mark him a couple of times. Cruz Hunt from Rosmini.
Yeah, I've heard.
Find some mark that guy. That guy's a tall black man. And he was a tall black in high school, and but like the guy called Nathan Wilson from Mags last year.
Oh yeah.
With him, Meninga as well.
Yeah.
He's pretty hard. But Nathan Wilson, guy, bro.
This year.
Last year we played Mags. He plays for Mags, and he, it's hard to box him out. It's not like he's strong or anything. He's just long. He's long. He can jump. He gets to places, and then when he's got the ball, it's hard to he's got that long arm. It's hard to block his shots because
we play them as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, bro.
I'm surprised you guys didn't mention each other. Fuck, both of you are like pretty hard to guard, like really hard actually. Why don't you mention each other?
Well, that's I don't know.
I know, just
we already know how we like.
Yeah, I kind of know how to. Except for one time we're playing.
Well,
last year.
ankles.
I
Dunked on.
Yeah, I got dunked on by him because I went in to help. It was too late there. He's already up there. Threw down on me. Luckily I didn't jump, but yeah. He's hard to guard, but also like my brother's pretty freaking hard to guard, bro. Like in trainings, playing him in trainings it's pretty hard because he knows where the weaknesses are. And he knows the game quite a bit, and he finds a way to get through gaps and shit like that. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty hard to guard.
Okay, I hate to put you guys on the spot here, but let's talk. So, do either of you got a girlfriend?
Nah.
Talk. Do either of you talk to anyone?
Yeah.
Telegram, bro.
Yo, bro, with Tinder, I'm not getting that shit. Yo,
what?
Like, I don't want to look desperate, man. Like, I'm talking to a girl,
Yeah, no one knows it.
Yeah, what do you mean, no one? Bro,
a lot of people just get it for a piss thing.
Yeah. Bro, speaking of that, freaking someone made a fake Tinder account on me. Like, I got sent it on Snapchat. No, I'm being dead ass. They put my photo in and they made like an Arab name.
What the hell, bro?
Like,
someone loves you, bro.
Yeah, what do you reckon was in that Arab name?
What do you reckon it was? I mean,
after this, I can show you guys. I can find it.
It's pretty crazy.
But yeah, Jeremy, not gonna lie, I think I've told you this as well before, but when I'm scrolling through Facebook, I haven't seen it in a while. I'll just see him tagging a girl. See him tagging a girl.
Like one girl?
Or a girl tagging you. No, it's usually one.
Might work.
So tell us about school. Obviously you're finished. We'll ask Jeremy first. Tell us about TVC, like what's life like at TVC, like at an all boys school?
It's alright. Like, I don't know. I should have made the decision to move schools, but for basketball, but yeah, it wasn't too bad.
If you were to move, what school would you have moved to?
I was trying to go to St. John's, but they didn't get a plan.
Was that the school?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's alright.
Was drama, much drama?
Yeah, you could say that. I don't know, it's just the bar, so I don't know. It's hard to explain.
School.
Yeah, like
School's good, man. You know, St. John's. You know.
Is St.
All boys
John's
school.
Is it St. John's all boys? Is it boarding?
No. That's but it's all boys. You know, if you wanted to go, you could just go down the hill to Hillcrest. But, you know.
Wait, isn't Hillcrest? Is that like an actual school, Hillcrest?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's broadly, it's like, But yes, it was, you know, everyone knew everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's still, it's not, you know, it's like 700 people. Everyone knew everyone, you're all boys of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, if there was a rumble,
Fuck
everyone would know about it, bro, because, you know, everyone would just run towards it. We have, you know, basketball courts outside. I spent most of my time at breaks playing ball, bro.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's basically me as well.
Yeah.
Like, was the courts like nice? Do you guys have?
Nah, pretty shit.
Fuck, man,
we broke a few rims.
You.
But it's pretty trash.
I reckon Mount College is like we've got a new obviously I don't go there no more, but like it's got a newly built like quite
good.
Yeah, it's like a nice court. Like I've seen like the TVC courts on like videos and like it looks fucking shit. Like no nets.
You don't want to see it. Ours is terrible.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. It's embarrassing.
But yeah. Okay, so basically, okay, so let's talk a bit about so like both of you are like pretty big on social media. Like I ain't gonna lie, you are both pretty well known. Like how many followers do you got on Instagram?
No, I might have to check, but
like both of you have over like 1,500, like somewhere over there, like what would you guys say to people out there that like, you know, like on the
Instagram famous stuff.
like I'm not gonna bro just.
no, but
But I'm not asking you how to get famous. We're
not too famous.
No.
You know, in Hamilton.
Bro, you guys are like, especially like thing Jeremy, like one of my teammates like asked about you. Like he didn't say your name, but he asked about you. He's a Filipino, but yeah, he asked about you. But bro, like speaking about Instagram, you guys know something that like I find pretty cringe on that shit? Like,
bro, nah, fuck. Bro, shout out for shout out, that shit's embarrassing, dog. Only homos do that type of shit. Like, not gonna lie, bro, like, you know, back when I was, you know, if you're like 18 or 19 and you're posting shout out for shout out, it's a pretty sad life, bro.
The questions are not too bad.
Questions, you know, I did questions last
Bro,
night on my private
I
Instagram.
don't questions.
I did questions on my private Instagram last night, it was good fun. You know, like, shout out for shout out, it's just a fucking joke, bro. Sorry for swearing, but it's true.
Like another thing that I find like so I ain't gonna lie, I've done shout out. Like when I say I've done shout out for shout out, I haven't posted a poll and like thing like I've asked people for like someone will do me a shout out and they'll be like do one back and then I'll do it. But like I try to stay away from it because like it's kind of cringe. But I'll still sometimes do it, like the odd one here and there. But yeah. And another thing that makes me cringe on Instagram is like, do you guys know how like people like do to be honest? Like,
bro.
bro, that's
I
just annoying.
I used to do that, you know,
Yeah,
like for
I
likes on
do.
Facebook, bro.
Oh my god, what
Yeah.
is that like for like shit?
I was on that grind for like 2 years on Facebook.
Yeah, year 8, year 9. That's the OG.
Like, to be honest, you do it to
Just to
try
see
and get
girls.
like, yeah, to try and get girls.
That's the only reason.
Like when you got a guy, you kind of a bit lazy.
Yeah.
You go try hard. When you got a girl, G, straight up.
Right, 2 girls for the bros.
Yeah.
And for the girls.
For the girls, it's like
Go
sexy and all that.
Yeah.
You know, like you're night, you're cool, just like
Yeah.
want to get to know more, and then you're that cheeky little ex. Or something like that, you know? Like, talk soon, ex, or like
Yeah.
hit me up when you want me,
Yeah.
or stuff like that. You know?
It's keen to chill.
Yeah, keen.
Yeah, bro.
That's so true.
It's a job.
I
To be
feel-
honest with the bro. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, sorry, bro. Hey, I've got too many to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like you know, you
So
got thoughts, and he's like, "No, you do it like you do it." And he messages, "Bro, haven't you done mine?" I'm like, "Nah, I've stopped."
Yeah. All the girls have been done, but oh.
Yeah. Well, no, I've never turned down a girl, but I've never done one.
You have a new girl just came out, oh yeah, I'll do it.
I just cringe looking back at
Yeah.
you know, on your memories, you know, like for likes.
Yeah, but that's how you see the girls.
Bro, that's like, I just look at that and like, oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, what was it up to?
Yeah.
Like 2014, what was it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, I'm quite happy that like I definitely like posted like for a like, but I think I done it like 1 or 2 times, and when I did it, like I just didn't even do it properly. Like I just done it plain as.
Yeah, bro.
But you guys are both so spot on.
But like, so when you see the girls, they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you did, but.
Like if I didn't like, to be honest, I didn't really try and get girls in like primary or.
Oh, we weren't trying though.
You know, like back in high school, I started going for girls.
Yeah.
Low-key.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
So is there anything that I should ask but didn't?
Nah, bro.
No, those were some pretty good questions, bro.
Yeah, just the takeaway one. Oh, the takeaway, yeah, just gotta remove that one, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm like,
Pretty good questions, just.
I feel like I haven't got like. Obviously, we've finished with all the questions on the paper, but I feel like there's more questions to ask. Like,
Keep throwing them out. Keep throwing them.
Yeah.
Throwing out, so.
So like, where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years?
Probably just, you know, still working.
I want to be trying to be playing basketball, but
Yeah, I want
I
to.
don't know. It's hard, bro.
I
It's
want
hard.
to try to play basketball. It's just freaking hard, you know. Like, you know,
You need context there.
Yo.
You need to know people.
yeah. Like I don't really get footage of, you know, when I used to,
Yeah.
when I play, I don't really try to get footage.
Yeah.
You know, I just ball.
Yeah.
Didn't really want to impress people. I just, you know, wanted to play my game, enjoy it.
Yeah, because you guys are like both like humble, like.
Yeah.
Like, so do you guys think? Oh, actually, don't worry about it. I think we're done here, but obviously, thank you both of you for
All good, bro.
It's all good, bro.
coming up on the podcast. So,
Thank you.
Conor, Lally, Jeremy Mcintosh, thanks for coming.
Thanks for inviting us, cuz.
Thanks for watching this far, you guys. But yeah, so I think we're done.
Bro, sweet, bro. That was
Tough. There are